Hellofresh. So I was looking for this earlier and I couldn't find where it was. Because I've just made a chocolate and chocolate and banana flan, like brownie style flan. I think I've got everything. I think so. So this is what I've just baked in the oven, everybody. Do you remember the banana and cocoa brownies? So you mash the bananas, you add some cocoa powder, put it in some parchment, put it in the oven, and I'm just going to let that rest. I'm going to put some nuts over it as well. But before then, sorry, it's a bit of a mess. Welcome to Haps, everybody. If you're new to watching me, then please subscribe and follow and share out. And you can send awards on Haps as well. Aidan, you are so fresh. Hello, fresh. Hey, do you know something? That's quite a good thing to say, isn't it, Dave? So we're doing HelloFresh. I was going to come live yesterday, but I ended up having a Chinese instead, like you do. But anyway, no. This needs eating, so it needs using up. And the recipe I'm doing is Thai style pork rice bowl. I am also doing the Haps challenge, everybody. So if you could share out, that would be great. Hello, Randy. How are you doing? Thanks for coming on. So do share out, everybody, which would be brilliant. Hello, Dina. How are you, Dina, today? Hopefully well. So this is the one we're doing, Thai style pork rice bowl with green beans and rice. Okay, so I'll go through the ingredients with you, what you might need. You can do this yourself. If you would like any discount for HelloFresh, there is a link above my head, which you can copy into your web browser and get $40 off if you're in the United States and want to give it a try. Or if you're in the UK, you want £20 off, you can... So yeah, if you want £20 off, you can get HelloFresh for $9.99 for 3 meals. So, but I also have some free boxes to give away. So if you're in the UK and you're interested, just get in touch with me because I think they're going to expire in a couple of days. But do let me know anyway if you want to try it for free. There you go. Don't say I don't give you anything. And that includes anybody who's watching on Facebook as well. So I'm live on Haps. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on Periscope, which is ending next month, as we're all aware. And what else am I live on? I'm live on Facebook as well. So no messages are coming through yet for Facebook, unfortunately. So if I can't see your comments, that's the reason why. So we've got some green beans, everybody. In fact, I'll show you now, and then I'll bring you down. We've got the smarty rice. Feeling a bit better. That's good, Dean. Thank you. Yes, you're on the mend now. We've got shallots. That's a huge shallot. We've got some pork mince. Okay, we've got some ketchup mayonnaise. I love the orange jumper. I've not worn this for ages. I used to wear it all the time, and then I stopped wearing it, and then I put the hoodies on, and then I thought I'd wear it again. So, I mean, you probably don't think I've got any more clothes. It's just because of lockdown, even though I've ordered some new clothes online, I'm still waiting for them to arrive. We've got some spring onions. We've got a chili. We're using chilies tonight. Oh dear. Must make sure my hands are super clean. I've got some spring onions, but these are a couple of days old now. I think they're nearly past. They're ready to be used up, basically, without going off. And we've got some ketchup mayonnaise, more ketchup mayonnaise. And that's it. And you get them in these bags. So if you're ever interested in HelloFresh, they send you in the bag. Sometimes they send you stuff in the box and you've got to sort it yourself. So it's all easily prepared and ready. And then you just cook away and follow the instructions. So it's that simple, everybody. So let's make a start. So please, if you could share out, that would be amazing. So I'm going to put the light on. And just bear with me 1 second. Got all that to one side. I'm going to bring you down. You've got too many clothes. I want to steal them. Or I don't. Well, I do, but you know, with some of them are all different sizes, and when you put stuff in the washing machine, they shrink a little bit. So I'm going to bring you down a bit. Hopefully, it won't. You're going to be able to see that, and it's not connection's not going to go off. So we've got my chopping board. So I apologise. Let me just move this out of the way. As I said, I've just made. It's not the nicest thing to see in the world. Let me just get rid of this. 1 second, everybody. be in the water. Just put that there. So I don't need that. Okay, so first things first. So again, this is the recipe. Let me know how the connection is, everybody. And yeah, so this is what we're trying to achieve tonight. As I said, please share out. Hello from Chicago. Hello, Tony. Thanks for coming in. So we need some garlic as well. So I've got some garlic to use. So this is the last Hellofresh for this week. So I've not ordered one for next week yet. So, but I might get one in a fortnight or so. Let me just get some garlic off. I love fresh garlic. Okay, and okay, so we've got everything, I believe. Yeah. So I'm gonna get out my new. Well, it's not new. I have got some new cookware, I should say, which you've probably already seen on Instagram. So this was one of the new ones that I've got. So we'll be able to actually make fresh bread. It's a bit but they're not the best inside, but they're still manageable. You can tell they've been used. Okay, so we've got that. I'm not going to be using that one though. I've got a smaller pan now, but I'm going to be using this. So let's get this open. Hopefully you're going to be able to all see what I'm doing. Okay, so the first things we're going to do then, we're going to pour the water for the rice. So it says you need 300 milliliters of water. So let's get some water. Okay, so 300, that's a bit too much. There we go. So I've got 300 milliliters of water. I'm just going to move this out of the way. Okay, I'm just going to grab my other pan. Okay, so we've got our saucepan. We're going to fill this up with the water. Okay, and then we're going to bring this to the boil. Or what I like to usually do is boil the kettle first. So I'm going to pop that on, get that boiling. Okay, I'm also going to heat up my pan so it gets nice and hot because I need to. Well, it says bring to the boil. When boiling, add some salt, stir in the rice, lower the heat to medium, and pop on lid on the pan. Leave to cook for 10 minutes, then remove the pan from the heat. Leave to the side for another 10 minutes until you're ready to serve. Then we need to prepare the veggies, okay? So this is going to get hot. Don't want it to touch. So 1 second. So we're going to half peel and chop the shallots. So half peel and chop the shallots. Let me just wash my hands. Even though they were kind of a little cleanish anyway. So wash your hands, everybody. What song shall we sing? Okay, so we're going to cut up this. I'm going to chop the ends off. I love shallots. And then cut down the middle. Peel the skins off. Naomi's making waffles. Ooh, she's making them fresh. We're just going to take the skins off. And then I'm going to use my little dicer. So it means I don't have to chop. And I'm going to show you how to use it. You can pick them up in your supermarket or other places. The JML dicer. So just get rid of these ends. I'm going to put I think I need to put oil in there. Yeah, a splash of oil. So this is going to get nice and hot. So let's put some oil in there. And I'm going to get the dicer. Now it comes with its own little box, so you can actually store away a lot of the store anything you want. So it could be tomatoes, it could be onions, and then just put them in your fridge. But they don't always fit in the actual dicer. So I need to swap this over. Hi Caroline, how are you? Long time no see. Okay, I'll get this off now. So you've got to be, there you go. So I'm just going to turn this blade round, you see. So turn it round so it becomes a little square. Oh, this is the other one actually. Doesn't matter though. Slot them on there. We slot it in. And then push it through. And you can see it just instantly chops all your onions. You don't have to faff around cutting. And again, do this one. I'm trying to put them on the actual blade, but just be very careful. And then we're going to take this off, if I can get it off. And you go, all the chopped fresh onion there. Okay, the reason it's a little bit of a funny colour is because it's about a couple of days old. So, but it's fine though; it's not going to kill you. So that's the onions. Okay, we need to do the garlic's going to be used in a garlic press. We're going now. This is the bit where you must make sure you wash your hands afterwards, because otherwise you will. If you touch your nose with any chili, it's going to just cause an instant reaction, and you won't be able to get rid of that annoyance on when you touch your nose. So for this, then I'm just going to get a different knife. So we're going to chop the ends off. Now, if you keep your seeds, then it will make it a little bit more spicy. We're going to cut down the middle. Now just be careful. Okay, and then cut it in half. If you don't want the seeds, get rid of the seeds. Oops. Although keep your seeds, put them in some soil because it's the perfect time of year. You don't need to germinate in a hot place because when the weather's changing, it's already starting to change. So get all that off. And then what we're going to do with this, lengthways, de-seed and finally chop it. So you want to cut it really small. The water's starting to boil. The oil's getting hot. I don't want it too hot. So just be careful how you cut. Remember, don't cut with your finger like this. I was mentioned the other day. Yeah, just chop your chilies up. Tell you something, it's going to be so nice being able to go to a restaurant, isn't it, soon? Hi, Monica. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? Okay, so we chop them up. You can just do it like that if you want. Okay? Chop your chilies up. Perfect. Okay, and put them to one side. I'm going to wash my hands now again. So remember, guys, share out, follow. I need to get 250 for my hats challenge. Okay, so that is the chilies done. And then the next thing we need to do, by the looks of things, is we need to trim and thinly slice the spring onion. Let me just give these a little wash. Has it finally gone? It was very weird, wasn't it? I bet you've never seen as much snow for many, many years, especially there, of all places. So what we're doing with these is we're thinly trimming and thinly slicing the spring onion. I like to do them into little rounds. So let me know in the box, do you like Thai food? Because this is a Thai dish. Now, because my water's starting to boil, I need to add my rice. So let's add the rice in. We've got 150 grams of rice. So let's add this. I know you won't be able to see it very well, but I'm adding the rice in now. And we're gonna put a lid over that. So let's just give that a stir. So I'm just going to stir the rice into the boiling water, putting the lid over so it boils away, but it's not on too high. You want it on about a medium. Okay, just check this. Okay, it should get nice and hot. Okay. Okay, so next thing then we need to do, so we've done the spring onions, we need to just trim and thinly slice the green beans. So you can just take them out a handful at a time if you want to. Or if you're like me, I like to line them all up and then just chop the ends off. Okay. Don't really matter when if they're on the turn, if that makes any sense, then you don't really need to worry about just making sure everything's precise. Okay, and then we need to cut these. Yeah, we need to cut these again. So let's just get rid of this. Get rid of the waste. Put that in there. I'm just going to cut these up again. Put them into thirds. That's one lot done. Do these ones. How's Weight Watchers? It's going really well, Linda. Thank you. I think I can't. Did I even weigh myself on Thursday? I think I did weigh myself on Thursday. I can't remember now. Yeah, I did. I think I lost 4 pounds. But it's all about eating healthily and, you know, cutting out sugar, but eating more natural sugar than. If you're going to eat sugar, eat natural sugar in fruit and vegetables, and you don't want to be eating all that crap. I'm just going to put my lid over that so it doesn't. Let's cut these up. And then a few more to do. I know we're finally coming out of lockdown, which is good. Thanks, Linda. Thank you. They announced it today that on the 12th of April, that's when some restrictions are going to be eased, and we should be fully back to normal over here. I think it was the 29th of June, I think, or 21st of June, something like that. 29th. So this is all the prep done. Okay, so we're now ready. We're all ready. So we've heated this oil in a frying pan. Once hot, we're going to add the green beans. So let's get these in first. Turn the pan up a little bit more. And then these need to fry for about 5 to 6 minutes. Okay. Okay, Monica, don't worry. Thanks for popping on. And you can always watch on the replay if you ever want to watch. So we're adding the green beans. Can you all see that, everybody? Let's give all these a stir. The pan is definitely on. It's getting hot though. Okay, so we're going to leave them to fry for about 6 minutes. So are they thinking if they keep you home for these long periods that the virus will disappear? Well, it's more because so people over the age of 50 by next month will have had their first dose of the vaccine, so which is less pressure on our NHS, and that's the reason why we're in lockdown, because if there's more cases, it means that because now the vulnerable categories and the age groups, they've had their first dose. I think it's like 70%, up to 70% more plus. They won't catch the virus, so they're not at risk of catching the virus anymore. But they're obviously going to be monitoring that as well. So, because otherwise you'll see a sudden surge of people over 50 going back to the normal habits, and then if there's any mutation or anything which we don't want, we don't want that, and then we don't want to end up back in lockdown again, if that makes sense. So Okay, so they're gonna be they're stir frying for about 6 minutes, and then when these are cooked, we're gonna transfer them to a plate because we're then gonna do the mince. Okay. So we've got here, this is 240 grams of pork mince. Hi Crystal, please share out everybody if you're watching. So share on Periscope and share on Twitter and on Haps. If you could do that, would be brilliant. So it's taken a while. Even the pan actually has been on a while. It's taken a while to heat up. My friend in England says that you're not even allowed to go to a restaurant or go camping even by yourself. Yep, it's true. It's true, Linda. But obviously, with the lockdown restrictions easing next month or the next 2 months, they'll be reopening again. So, especially at a time when they need to open because that's where they get a lot of business from tourism, and it'll be interesting to see. It's going to be weird going back to some form of like normality as well. These are taking longer than I thought. So they will get there though. JJ Burns says, I don't hear a sizzle. Yeah, I can hear it sizzling now. You'll be able to hear it in a moment. I like how your picture goes right across the width of the screen. Yes, because on Haps, if you're doing it in portrait mode, if you're doing it in portrait mode on Haps, you can only view it in portrait mode on Periscope. But because your cameras, you're on landscape at the moment. I'm on landscape. I'm filming in landscape. It doesn't affect Periscope, so you don't have to squint. Exactly. Yeah, I always go landscape. Now as much as I can, because for people watching on Periscope, can you hear the sizzle now, guys? So these are just green beans. Okay, once they're then done, once they're softened, then we'll transfer them to a bowl. And then we can, oh, what's this in here? Oh, I forgot to mention this one. We've got some soy sauce. Forgot to mention the soy sauce. They're getting there, guys. I know, yeah, for when you visit here, you've got to go into a hotel. It's going to be interesting to see what they decide to do afterwards, but it's to stop the, yeah. Let me just try and read that comment. Sorry, Linda. Hello, Jay, how are you doing? So please share out, guys, if you can do. Same as, so if you had to get tourists, I would think that they require you to go to quarantine when you reach your destination in another country. Same as if someone comes over here. Yeah. And you'd also have to take a month vacation just to get to do anything. That's it. I think, is it like, how many weeks is it? They expect you to stay in a hotel room for like 2 weeks before. I'm not sure how it is in different countries at the moment. But then the thing for me is like knowing that if this vaccine is like 70% effective, how long is that going to last for? Because they're starting to actually infect people with COVID who've not got the vaccine to try and build up some form of picture as to how long immunity lasts for. Linda says, I like the way that setup is on Twitch. There's a good picture of you on the side cooking, and then on the other side is the chat. I've not seen that, Linda. If you could send me a screenshot, that would be really good. So, but hopefully you can all see the picture clearly. Let me just check on my. This was the banana cocoa thing I made earlier. It's starting to cool down a bit now. It's been in the oven for about 20 minutes. So I'm going to put some cashew nuts on the top of that a bit later. I was going to give it an extra minute. Let me just check my rice. Oh, my rice is done. I'm just going to turn the rice off. That smells good. I'm going to put that to one side. Move this over. Actually, don't have a lot of space, you see. It'll be okay on there, I think, as long as you can all see what I'm doing. That's the garlic, and there's the ketchup mayonnaise. Let's move this out of the way. She did, yes, Dina, thank you. It's very clear today. Have I done something? I don't think so, no. Just kind of press the login button. There was an update, though, to Haps that I did over the weekend, so that could be why. Who knows? Right, these are slightly going brown now, so that's what I was using, wasn't it? So we're going to take these out. So please share out, guys, if you could. I would really appreciate it. If you're watching on Periscope, share out. If you're even on Periscope and you could go into Periscope and share out, that would be brilliant as well. Let's just take these out. Oops, I've dropped one. Oh no, it's rolled. Where's that from? Maybe I did catch it. Smell the hot oil now. We're just taking these out, okay? Because the next thing we need to do, okay, is we're going to cook the mince. So keep the pan on high heat, add a splash of oil if you needed, and add the pork mince. So let's get this in. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. I'm happy with that. So we're going to put the pork mince in. Here we go. Ready? That's what you want. And then let's break this up. Let it pick up that oil. Let me just add a little bit more oil. Yeah, you all see that, guys? Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Doesn't take long for pork to cook. So stir until brown, breaking it with a wooden spoon. When the pork is cooked, we're going to drain off any oil and add the shallots, the garlic, spring onion, and the chilli. I'm just going to wait until this goes brown. Trying to use all that oil in the pan, because otherwise then I don't need to drain it off. There we go. Thank you, Jay. Yep. It smells nice. So if you just join, this is what we're making, everybody. It's a Thai style pork rice bowl, Hellofresh. Okay. I love making a lot of Thai dishes and things. Break that up. So let me know what everybody else is cooking this evening, or what you've maybe just eaten. Have something healthy, hopefully. So we're going to add in the shallots now. It's starting to turn brown. Because they do. Shallots don't take too long, but let's get these in. So remember, we chop these up using the small dicer. There's still some skin on there, never mind. Try and pick those out. And then one more. Sorry about that. Sometimes a little bit of skin does stay on the onions. That's it. Let's give all that a stir. Because the oil will use the shallots. The shallots will use the oil while that's cooking. Okay, we're going to add in the garlic. Let's add in some garlic. Spinach is spinach baked kib with Greek salad. Ooh, that sounds nice, Kerry. Do you want to come round? I'll send me the recipe for that. So we're adding the garlic in. Now, how much garlic do you need? Just as 2 cloves. Add in another one. Here we go, ready. If you can see this all right, actually. Okay, so we added the garlic. Get all that garlic off. Okay, and then we're going to add in the spring onions and the chili. Let's put all the chili in. I'm going to be brave. Try not to touch it with my hands because... Let's get all these in. You ready? So in goes the garlic and the chili. I'm going to turn the pan up a little bit as well, just so it browns that pork a little bit more. It smells delicious. Okay, I'm just going to leave that now. Okay, so can you all hear me, everyone? And then after this, then what we're going to do is we're going to cook until the veggies are soft for 2 to 3 minutes. And then we're going to return the green beans to the pan. And we're going to add the green beans back to the pan, and we're going to add in some ketchup, mayonnaise and soy sauce. So I just want this pork to brown a little bit longer. smells delicious. Yeah, so it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ingredients. Rice, shallots, garlic, red chili, spring onion, green beans, pork mince, ketchup, mayonnaise, and soy sauce. I've had something similar to this before. It's Simply Cooked. So it's easy to make. If you can get the ingredients, then you can easily make this yourself. So okay, has anybody got any questions at all? Any questions? Gonna check my rice. Well, so it says there with the rice is leave to cook for 10 minutes, remove the pan from the heat. Leave to the side for another 10 minutes or until you're ready to serve. And the rice will continue to cook in its own steam. And then I like to usually put a little bit of water in there, just if it's too dry. Yeah, the pork's starting to brown now. Plus it's making those veggies nice and soft as well. And the onions. It smells really nice. So remember guys, share out, invite followers. Can't believe Periscope's going to be finishing next month. But as I say, we'll be here on Haps and on YouTube. Right, we're going to add in the sauce now, okay? So I'm happy with that pork. Just wanted to make sure it was fully cooked. So we're going to add in the green beans, which we fried off earlier. Let's give them a stir. Yeah, it's nice and hot, this pan. Okay, and then we're going to add the ketchup mayonnaise. So you want 2 sachets of ketchup mayonnaise. And if you're wondering what is ketchup mayonnaise, well, it's actually a soy sauce with ginger, garlic, brown sugar, which you can actually make yourself. So we're going to add this in. Now you might say, I don't like soy sauce. But you can't, sometimes you can taste it, sometimes you can't. But we're going to be adding soy sauce to this as well. So maybe there's just not enough soy sauce in this. It's got ginger in as well. Give all that a stir. Turn the pan down now. Let's add the second one. So try and go over the veggies first. Don't put it straight in the pan because, like, in the centre of the pan, otherwise it'll just burn. Really squeeze all that out. Okay. So remember, share out, guys. And we're going to add some soy sauce. And we're also going to add to this some water. So in goes the soy sauce. Now we can stir it all in. Gives you all that flavour and gives you that colour. So how much water do I need? Let me just check. Splash of water is what you need. Here we go. A little bit more, just for luck. There you go. And let's give all that a stir. Look at that. Oh, I wish you could smell this right now because it smells absolutely delicious. Now you probably could actually do this in a wok if you wanted to. Okay, and we're just going to leave this for. Well, it says at this point actually, it just says the mince is cooked when it's no longer pink in the middle. But obviously we made sure the mince was cooked. Oh, this smells good, guys. This smells really good. You can see it, can't you? I don't want to move the camera in case I lose the connection. We seem to have a good connection tonight. So it's all fresh. Get this. If you wanted to know how many calories this is, it is per serving 300 and two. Let me just check. I think it's 626 calories. If you have 100 grams of this, it's 170 calories. So per serving is about 368 grams. Okay. Right, I'm just going to check on my rice. What I'm going to do is lift this off. I'm going to add a little bit of water. I've lost my spoon again. Yes, stuck a bit. So I'm going to add a little bit of water. Give that a mix. I'm going to put it on the hob just to heat up. And then stir it. So again, this is Hellofresh. If you want to get £20 off, there's a link tree which is above at the top of the screen. You can copy that and get the discount that way on the link tree. And if you want $40 off in the US, there's also a link on there as well. Let that heat through. Put the lid over that. This is going to be delicious. And then tomorrow I need to go to a supermarket and get the ingredients to make some lemon muffins, which I'm going to be doing with Alexis. I think probably, I don't know if it's Wednesday or Thursday. It'll be definitely one day this week. And if you're watching this as well, let me know what you want to cook this week. If you want to do an apple pie or something, I'm happy for if you're watching. I'm just waiting for the rice now. It also says here, remove the pan from the heat, fluff up the rice with a fork and share between your bowls. Top with the pork stir fry and get stuck in. Super tasty, or as they say in Thailand, aloy mak. Aloy mak. It's nearly time to serve. Let me get another bowl. So has anyone got any questions at all? I think that's done, everybody. I don't want to leave it any longer. I'm going to turn that off. I'm just going to check on the rice. The rice gets nice and hot. But the rice will be nice and hot anyway. Okay, so we've got one nice sticky rice, 2, 3, 4, a little bit more, a little bit more. There we go, that's done. So Kerry says, are your grocery stores open or have they shortened their hours? No, the store, if they're essential, which is food, they're all open. So it's just, yeah, if they sell food, then they're open. So if they sell some like convenience stuff as well, they're open. But but the rest they're all closed. But they'll be opening up on the 12th of April. So we've got confirmed today. Okay, we're going to add this now. Oh yeah. Look at this, guys. Oh. So it's already got spring onion. Usually, if you don't have spring onion, you can use that as a garnish with these with any Thai food recipes. There's plenty of chilies in this. I don't know how spicy it's going to be, but look at that. Oh, making you hungry now. So it's all fresh, guys. You don't go buying these meals where you just make this yourself. Absolutely delicious. So under 400. Oh no, sorry, didn't I say 400 calories? No. If you have 100 grams of this, which is not 100 grams, it's just under 200 calories. So let me just move this pan. Okay, so I'm going to end the broadcast, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Let me check everything's turned off. So I shall leave you with this image. So thanks for watching, everybody. I shall see you all very soon. I'm not got any more Hellofresh this week, but I will come back on and do other meals. So just let me know if you've got any suggestions. Let me know what you want me to cook, and I'm going to go and eat this now. So remember, if you get your discount, if you want the discount, and I shall see you all very soon. So thanks for watching, Kerry. Thanks, Jay. Thanks everybody else, Linda and Dina and Raymond. There's loads of people on, but I can't see any Facebook comments yet because there's an issue with hats with Facebook comments. But I will check back later, and Crystal as well, and everybody else, and Monica. So thanks for watching, everybody. I shall see you all very soon. So remember, share out. Thanks for wallowing. Thanks for following. We did a bit of wallowing as well. So see you later, guys. Bye.